Well then, it's come to that time again where we are doing the Landrover body. And now today I went over to Halford's. Obviously I had to have some help to get these because obviously you can tell by the age restricted label. So there we go. So yeah, we're going to start the Landrover project, and this is actually the right exact paint for our Land Rover, so it gives it more that realistic effect. Now I don't know what my camera is doing for one. There we go. So yeah, we're gonna get rid of this one, put that one to a side, and we're gonna be focusing more on this one today. Now this one is a plastic primer which I have to spray paint the whole body with first before I can put the green paint on, otherwise it will just not stick. So what we need to do is wash the Land Rover body, and then we can then get started spray painting this, which it doesn't seem like it has a ball in it, but it does. So, you know, let's do it.
Yeah, we said we let it go, but we settled for the last. Couldn't let you want it though. Who am I to let you down? No, who am I to let you down?
We've done it. It's all cleaned. Now we just have to wait for this one to all blend. Yeah. Just about to leave the house, and then all of a sudden this started. Great. Just great. I think we're gonna have to wait a little bit. Yeah. No way I'm going out in that. Alright. No way. Yikes. And also, this is my Instagram if you want to go and follow. I've only just started it up, so yeah. There it is if you want to go and follow it. I have absolutely no clue when this is going to stop. It's so awful. I can't do this. I need it to be dry so I can do this video. But no, it's awful, absolutely awful. Rain, everything. The whole Jibby Abbey lot. Nice. Thanks, Britain. It's still going. I've literally just been waiting here for ages. Hard to see, but it's coming down heavy. Great! Thanks, England. Right then, so let's try and do this without any bother of the rain, and get you on a tripod. This thing's heavy. So what I'm going to do with this black paint, I am going to spray the inside bit of the Land Rover. So this bit in here, I'm going to spray black, because if any reflections, I don't actually want the white seen in here, so I'm going to spray that all black. So then, let's do it. Whew. Right then, so this first bit's going to be a little bit of a time lapse with me spraying the back paint onto this. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it, and I hope I'm in frame. That was such a fun not in frame. But yeah, let's do it, shall we? smelling too much as well. I'm just saying, don't smell too much because it just gets really bad and then you just feel awful for the rest of the day. So let it defume everywhere, and then when you can't really smell it anymore, then start doing it again. But really, you want to be doing swift strokes with it, as you would just see, because you don't want little tiny blobs on the paintwork. But really, the first thing we could just do a rough coat, and unfortunately I had to switch to a different camera because my camera died, so I'm going to put you back on the tripod, so let's do it then. The audio might be a bit different, but I had to change the camera. My face is probably absolutely massive on your screen right now. I'm sorry about that, but I'm going to carry on. Yeah, my I didn't charge an extra battery for my camera, so I had to change. So yeah, let's record this one. And plus the audio will be a little bit different and probably sound a little bit worse because I haven't got the mic on it. But the picture quality should look okay, so let's do it. Give yourself breathing distance from it, because honestly you do not want to mess with this stuff. It's probably the worst stuff you can mess with, but yeah, so just to let you know, the reason why it's got no defocus field is because the aperture is all the way up, because I have the manual focus on this camera and I don't want to keep on going up to the camera, going into manual focus mode all the time and focusing in the camera with its little ring. So I don't want to do that, you see. So this inner bit of the door still needs to be doing. So does this fender. Oh. So that's oh, they're coming over here. I'll stand right there. And now I'm really running low. Really running low. I'm getting closer to the camera. I don't want to keep on sniffing it in. Like, the camera is this far away from it, and I've just zoomed it in a bit. So yeah. Not too far away. And there's actually a blue sky now, so that's cool. The great thing is of having that white primer is that if you get anything probably on the body, you can literally just spray paint over that, because that's white primer, and it will make the paint stick more to it. And that's the dishwasher. What am I talking about? Washing machine. It's finished its cycle. So yeah. Carry on. Get away from Now if I zoom in, it looks to be doing okay, doesn't it? Seems to be okay. So if you see all that line there, that is on the body, but with the white primer we'll be able to get rid of that. Oh, the loveliest of spray paint. It's very, very fun to spray paint your RC models, but you just have to be so careful because you can. It's basically solvent abuse. You can kill a dye instantly if you use too much of this, and if you abuse yourself with it. You sniff it in too much, you can die instantly. So, just to be warned, don't literally step back when it's getting a bit too strong. Leave it to settle for a minute, and it's a good idea to always use a bit of cardboard because you don't actually want to get it on your concrete, do you? Yeah, I only use this. I use this area as probably just, you know, like basically a messy job that probably might stain the floor area because there's a bit of grass over there, and further on there's a bit of dirt over there as well. If you well, I got the tripod so tightly done because I don't want the camera to fall off or whatsoever. It is on there securely, but you know, it's just to be extra safe. So I'll be back once it's dried up, and yeah, see ya. Right then, okay, it's time for the white primer, as you can see, plastic primer for the plastic body for that. Now, this is basically what you want to do. Go to Halfords, go to this spray paint section that it'll basically look like these cans. You'll see these cans on the shelves. I don't know about America or Europe, but I know in England you can get on a stand, you can get one of these. Now if you go and buy a plastic primer for one of these hard bodies and get it in white, so you can get rid of all that, and then literally buy any paint that you want off the shelf. It can either be matte or it can either be gloss. I don't know about anything else, but I definitely know gloss is a thing. Sorry for all the cars. So we're going to get started on this. Now, as you can see, this now, already I can see that it's definitely looking alright. Now, unfortunately, the sensor's getting hot in this camera now, so I'm going to stop recording for a bit and then I'll catch you up in a bit.
Standing on the edge of a cliff, realize there must be more to life than this. Reaching for the stars, traveling so far, like a dragonfly.
So then, it seems to be okay. Everything is a-okay, at least. So then, here it is, all nice and white, and then all nice and black on the inside. So I just need to check if there... Oh look, there's already a dent there. Why is there a dent there? Oh, probably because of when it came. It was from China anyway. So yeah, that should be it. That looks to be okay. It's just a little bit. I might spray it actually, yeah. Roof, look, no blackness to it anymore. There was a little bit of black on the sides. There isn't anymore. It seems to be very okay. It went well. Now as you can see, I don't know if you can pick this up on camera, definitely on a phone camera. Ah, there you can. Look, it bubbles up, so you want a really, really like, well, you know, for really the lowest range of sandpaper you can get, and just rub it gently, very gently, because you don't want to actually take off the paint. Whoa, that is absolutely brilliant. I'm pleased with that. I am very pleased with that. Like, the actual solvent's actually had to has actually come in here, so I've had to turn on the fan. But yeah, so let's sandpaper it down, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next Landrover project. I'm sorry, I have noticed I haven't uploaded. I missed a week. It was because it was my last week of summer, and I didn't want to use it on making YouTube video. So yeah, I am pleased with that. I'm going to blur out that number plate. Pleased with that. Happy job, you know, all done. I've had this planned for myself for ages, and I've managed to done it now. And it's there, it's done, I've done it. So I'm happy. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, and yeah, goodbye. Bye.